Jaheim Bell out of Florida State.
Florida State.
Oh, crap.
Yes.
There it is. Any of you want to talk about him before I throw up this video?
He's interesting to me because you know what? He's good at a lot of stuff, but he's not great at anything. Like that's literally how. If they would say, how do you describe this guy? Good at pretty much everything, not great at anything in particular.
Seems slightly undersized for tight end. 6'3", 239.
It's fine.
I guess. I think you look at some of them are at 6'4", 230 now. Yeah. So, damn it, where did we go? But
he's very fast though. I mean, the 254, 4.54 40 is pretty good. He's almost like he's a receiver, a wide receiver, playing tight end. He's a 3-star recruit. He's been doing a lot of different things. Florida State knows how to pick these guys. They have great athletes. My question: can he put it all together? You know,
I don't know.
He's not really. When he catches the ball, he doesn't get a lot of yak. You think for a tight end, tight ends usually catch the ball and then they look for contact. I used to catch the ball and look for the next guy. Like I would touch down this way. There's a guy over there. I'm gonna go towards the guy. That's not him.
Having issues with.
We all know Martin. Yak is where it's at.
And you know what? He's not. You said he's small. He's not small, but his frame is not like.
Technically, I never said small. I said slightly undersized.
I think he's slightly built. Exactly what you're. He's just not. These giant shoulders, these giant arms. That's not who he is. He's not really small, but he's not built the way you think tight ends are usually built.
Exactly.
With broad shoulders and I agree with you.
Like he's got the weight, but he's just I don't know. It just seems.
Can I do it this way? Oh, we got.
Especially with some of the other guys coming out when you got like Washington, who's 6'8".
But of the guys we talked about, he's probably the most willing blocker.
There you go.
Yeah. It's like he's willing to put his nose out there. I mean, I have no big issues with that. He's played every game, every year. As you see here.
It's the best I'm gonna have right now. For some reason I was having troubles getting him up right now. Getting his video. Jaheim Bell's.
This must be before you.
But no, I look.
Carolina.
Jaheim Bell, to me, it's not entirely bad. He's got good movement. He's got a good vertical. He's got a good, for tight ends, as long as they have a good vertical, I'm okay with what that is, man. Because that, to me, is going to be an end zone tight end. If he's got hype and he could jump over most of these DBs, then why not?
You say that, but he's only caught 9 touchdowns in his career. That's weird.
I understand that. But a lot of these guys they didn't use him in the first 2 years, so it is what it is.
Well, he also started with South Carolina. And then
South Carolina, yeah, he was in South Carolina first.
He was a 4-star recruit going in, okay, and then some say he was between 3 and 4-star, right? So after high school, so overall, I think he's got okay speed. And he's got a good
4.5 is pretty good.
Yeah, he's better than okay speed.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, it's not going to help if his height's not there and his weight's not there. So it's got good speed. Yes, you're right. But I don't know. I
don't think the weight's too bad. He's just a little bit shorter.
He's not. He's not a good run blocker. I can tell you that much.
He's willing. He gets bull rushed because once again he's small. He's slightly built. He's not. He's slightly built. That's
yes.
He's not gonna be able to stand up to a 6'5", 275 defensive end.
Right.
You're gonna run right over him.
Right.
So overall, man.
But at least he's willing. So.
So again, this is the last tight end we're showcasing. I mean, the first 2 were good. Bowers is obviously going to be the main everyone's going to want. And then the other 2, they'll make their mark somehow, some way. But as for Jaheim Bell,
I mean, he gets
he'll be a
drafted.
tight end in the league, and he'll be like probably
Yeah.
a 2. I mean, he's not going to be a solid tight end 2 like Isaiah Likely came in or anything like that.
But we
But he'll
thought
be in
Isaiah
the
Likely
league.
was it. He was the truth. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this guy may or may not get replaced eventually soon, but again, we want to show all the tight ends or all the players come in at some point. Who knows? This guy might not even be relevant eventually. But
what round do you see him being drafted in?
Oh man,
I got him in the 5th.
5th? I was thinking 4th, but 5th isn't bad either.
Yeah, I'm saying 5th because I'm looking at the people that are the Titans that are in front of him. I think all of them, almost like 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. Like he's like the 5th tight end. I feel like he's a 5th rounder. Like
I'm trying to think of who needs a slot receiver.
I think because of his speed, though, he might entice someone to draft him a little earlier.
Like I don't see why the Chargers won't take a stab at him in the 5th.
Yeah,
because that's what I see him utilize. Like,
yeah, let's pair him up with Donald Parham. It'll look really small then.
Yeah, but he's like as a pass catcher, not so much as a so much of
he's not asking to do everything.
Yeah. Right.
As a and look, there's players out there who are receivers who ran 4.5. We might see this guy get transitioned to a receiver.
I could see him being a split in. That's exactly what I was thinking when I was watching him.
Mm-hmm. At slot, I could see him going at slot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's our last tight end. Anything else overall?
I was trying to find someone who reminds me of him, and I keep on coming in like everyone. All the other Titans are taller. Irv
Smith.
Maybe Irv Smith.
I think he's only 6'3".
But he's 240.
I'll still take this guy over
250.
Smith. I'll take this guy over Irv Smith.
You take the younger guy because you think that he.
Yeah, well, yeah, obviously you're gonna take him over Irv Smith, but Irv Smith was a 1st-round pick, so
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Minnesota, you gotta love them.
I think we might see him transition to a receiver
because
he can runs very smooth. He has speed. He can work on his hands, but I think that's probably why they put him at tight end. But other than that, though, we could see him as a receiver.
Getting hyped when I aim up, elevating that game up, stepping up to the competition. Only 1st place, and that's how I'm living. I'm winning till they thinking of my grave.